All right, now let's start talking a little bit more about the workspace. We're going to start with the basics. We're going to talk about the overall nature of the workspace as an infinite canvas. We're going to talk a little bit about groups and just a little bit about text and ink boxes. Let's dig in. So first of all, I think you all probably know this, but just to kind of be clear about it, the workspace is an infinite scrolling canvas. If you try to go too far, it won't let you. But if you, for example, just move content further down, then you can now go further. So however much content you have, LiquidText will expand the workspace so that you can get about one page further. If you scroll up beyond the edges of the workspace, you'll notice there's this sort of dark teal color here. That's just a color to kind of give you a frame of reference. You can still put content in that area. It's not forbidden or anything like that. Okay, you can zoom the workspace, of course, if you happen to be using a touch screen, just by pinching, like I'm doing right here. If you're using a desktop PC, of course, you can do it by using your mouse scroll wheel, by either, depending on your device, by holding Shift or Control and scrolling the mouse wheel. The other point I'll note is that you can zoom in by double tapping, or zoom in and out by double tapping. So for example, if I want to zoom out to get an overview, I can just double tap the workspace, zoom out, and see everything. And you'll notice these little markers come up here, these little indicators come up, giving you a larger scale view of the text, of some of the text that's too small to read, to help you stay oriented. You can then double tap to zoom back in at the location that you want. Okay, so next let's talk a little bit about groups. So all excerpts, like these guys here, excerpts, text boxes, comments in the workspace can be attached to each other. You notice when they attach, they form these sort of squishy connections and everything like that. If I simply click on one, it selects one. If I double click it, it selects the entire group. And then I can move the whole group around like this. If you happen to be using your Windows machine, you'll notice that if you click in the middle, it goes directly into edit mode. Whereas if you're on the iPad, if you click in the middle, it simply selects. If you click on the edge, whether you're on Windows or iPad, it selects. If you double click on the edge, it selects the whole group. Okay. And finally, if you want to create a text box just to start typing your own notes, you can either press and hold and select text box, or you can go over to your Workspace toolbar, select, and just draw the text box the size that you need. And just start typing. So again, we've covered there the infinite canvas, the basic nature of the workspace, groups, and text and ink boxes.